What's happening, folks? Back with another reaction, back after a little while with some more Kajagoogoo, and we're continuing through their White Feathers album, 1983, thank you to Mr. Solo. And the next track is Ergonomics, which relates to the integration functionality of equipment and systems, and in particular as it relates to operator comfortability or ease, the lack of stress or pressure placed on those operating the equipment and the systems in question. It is also a term used in relation to like political economy, though I think that's a less common usage. But yes, people will often think of ergonomic chairs, those which are designed to reduce the stress or discomfort felt by the user, the person sitting in the furniture. And again, it is used more broadly to refer to equipment and systems and the science of understanding how to make them more user-friendly, more familiar and or comfortable to the operators. So in that regard, I don't quite know what to make of the title. It's a single word title, but of course I would expect there to be some conceptual relevance to the field in question. I'll see what I can catch on a first listen. This is Kajagoogoo, the track is Ergonomics, and it's from their 1983 album White Feathers. Oh, I like this. The bass.
Mold and patterns add to interest. Handmade the handmade face. Hidden, made and curved by ergonomics. They come together and they make a big sound. They come together and they make a big sound. All across the land, it's made for the hand. All across the land, it's made for the hand. Ergonomics are efficient, make you think in symmetry. Use the formula, it's tradition, need to make you instantly. All across the land, it's made for the hand. All across the land, it's made for the hand. All across the land, it's made for the hand. All across the land, it's made for the hand. All across the land, it's made for the hand. All across the land, it's made for the hand.
That's a cool one. I will say the chorus and the post-chorus instrumental interlude I liked a lot. I thought the melodic run and the fuller arrangement of the track in those sections were more compelling than the more stripped down and a bit more, what's the right word? like regular, not in any way bad, but the verses had a bit more of a, okay, it's an early 80s synth pop tune, but the chorus and the post-chorus interlude really had a dynamic like, ooh, this is great, I love this, it has a notable like new wave synth pop sound. And indeed, it reminded me, and maybe not exactly in all the stylings and certainly a different voice, but it's the kind of tune that if you reconfigured it a bit and put Simon's voice to it, I could hear early Duran Duran doing that kind of track. But yeah, I especially enjoyed those parts of the tracks, or of the track, more than the verses. And again, it's not that the verses were bad, but comparatively they didn't stand out as much to me as the chorus and post-chorus sections. And yeah, ultimately it does sound like we're very much talking about ergonomic understandings and what's the right word, characteristics, and maybe specifically about handles and the efficiency of these handles. Now, I don't know exactly what we're talking about and if it's really tactile and manual in that sense, but it seemed to be directly about the science of ergonomics and the ease of comfortability and operation in a particular respect, though I don't quite know what that was. But yeah, I enjoyed, as I said, the synth work, and there was this sort of dancing back and forth synth with a bit of, maybe not dissonance, but a bit of tension, a bit of, again, maybe not dark, but a more like serious sound, whereas again, in the verses it felt a bit more straight away, just, a bit less descript or notable. And I also enjoyed the bass. It was really grooving away, almost sounded like slap bass in parts, and it was steady and pulsing in one section, and then there was I think a special interlude section in the latter half of the tune where there were these little bass flourishes. But I did also enjoy the guitar, which again had a bit of that early 80s synth rock sound to it. So yeah, I definitely enjoyed this one. A very ear-catching tune, but again, maybe in parts of it, two parts in particular, more so than the verses. But yeah, ultimately, I'm curious to hear what people have to say about this one thematically or lyrically, because I don't quite know the main feature that they're talking about, even if it is very much in the vein of ergonomics more generally. So do let me know what you think, and Luca and I will see you next time. Peace.